Angry Prince Harry is set to tear into Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall in his new memoir, according to an experienced royal biographer. The 37-year-old Duke of Sussex will take on his 74-year-old stepmother when his tell-all autobiography comes out later this year, it is claimed. The book was announced back in late 2021 alongside a pledge to tell an accurate and wholly truthful account of his highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned. His announcement of the bombshell ghost-ridden project in a $20 million, £15 million deal reportedly blindsided his family as the 37-year-old royal added, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become." Angela Levin, author of Harry, a biography of a prince, says Camilla should expect a considerable amount of these revelations to be aimed at embarrassing her. She told Talk Radio, "Harry's memoir is coming out at the end of the year. Anyone who is anyone is saying it's going to attack Camilla and make her responsible for his mental health and how she stole his father from his mother." Harry's decision to plow ahead with the explosive literary project could mean he feels too awkward to turn up to the Platinum Jubilee celebrations this year, according to another royal expert. Tom Bower has suggested that the plea for police protection is an excuse that hides his reluctance to see his family before he drops the bombshell book. He told, "I think the notion that he's worried about his own security and needs the Met Police is an excuse, and that, sadly, we won't see him or Meghan back in the UK anytime soon. And I think Harry won't come back because he knows he cannot face his family and be pleasant with him, knowing what he's written about them in that book." He added that it would be very hard for Harry to come back and pretend it's all fine, as he will now have to justify the money he's been paid to go public about royal life. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle quit royal duties 2 years ago and moved to the US, where they live with their 2 children, Archie and Lilibet Lily Diana. Last March, the couple sat down with US chat show host Oprah Winfrey to make a series of seismic claims about their time as senior royals. In the interview, the couple claimed concerns and conversations had been raised by a member of the family about what color Archie's skin would be. Following his wife's allegation, Harry said, "That conversation, I am never going to share. At the time, it was awkward, I was a bit shocked." Moreover, they also claimed that a rift had arisen between Harry and Prince Charles, with the Duke claiming that at one point his father had stopped taking my calls and had cut him off financially. Harry also claimed his brother was trapped within the royal system and lifted the lid on their fraught relationship. The Duke of Sussex said, "My father and my brother, they are trapped. They don't get to leave. And I have huge compassion for that." Later, Harry added, "I love William to bits. He's my brother. We've been through hell together. We have a shared experience, but we were on different paths. The relationship is space at the moment. And time heals all things, hopefully." A statement was issued by Buckingham Palace in the aftermath, which said the royal family was saddened to learn the full extent of how challenging the last few years have been for Harry and Meghan. It added that while some recollections may vary, the issues were taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. The Telegraph's associate editor Camilla Tominey claims the brothers' relationship has still not recovered in the 12 months since the interview hit the small screen. She wrote, "While Prince Charles is thought to be in regular contact with his youngest son, Harry's relationship with William has still not recovered from Oprah, after he suggested both his father and his brother felt trapped in the royal family." She also cited a source as having said, "As the Queen has always said, they remain much loved members of the family, but it's not been easy. It's hard enough for any family to get along, but when such intimate details are made public on primetime TV, it's difficult to put that genie back in the bottle." Since quitting royal duties in early 2020, Harry has only met with his brother publicly twice. Both brothers were in attendance at the funeral of their grandfather Prince Philip in April last year. Also a few months later, they unveiled a statue of their late mother Princess Diana in Kensington Gardens together. The statue was unveiled on 1st of July, on what would have been their late mother's 60th birthday. William and Harry commissioned the statue in 2017, and it is now set in the sunken garden, which was a favorite spot of Diana's.